If you're looking to increase the rear end appearance and aggressiveness on your 2015 through 2017 Premium Mustang GT or EcoBoost, then you should definitely check out MP Concepts' rear diffuser that we have here today. Now, this diffuser is built using OEM Ford CAD data with a durable injection molded polypropylene and will be backup sensor compatible, offer right around the mid-$100 price point. So this diffuser is a great way to, again, really increase the appearance of your rear end by adding some of that race car inspired styling that seems to look just right at home here on the modern Mustangs. In fact, Ford must have enjoyed this styling as well, as they've included it on the stock 2018 and newer Mustangs, along with that quad tip exhaust. And I must say, as a 2019 owner, it looks really sharp on the car. Now, this option again is for the premium package EcoBoost and GT that does have that two-piece rear bumper. Now, this diffuser will install in place of that lower color match piece that does need to be removed prior to the installation, and we will show you more on that later in the video. Now, if you did stumble across this video and you have a base Mustang with a one-piece bumper, well, don't get too disappointed, because MMD does have an option that looks very similar to this back on the site that is designed for the one-piece base bumper. And again, you can find that here at AM under item number 406761. But getting back to this piece, and materials again are going to be that injection molded polypropylene, which is going to deliver a look and feel similar to that of the exterior factory plastic found in your S550. It's even given a very similar stippled grain texture, if you will, so expect it to flow very well once installed. Now, as I mentioned earlier, guys, this part can be used either with or without the factory backup sensors and will accept your stock or aftermarket reverse light and rear reflectors. But now we want to segue into the install and show you a little bit more on how the bumper will need to be modified in order to fit the MP Concepts diffuser. Site is going to go middle of the road, 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter here, and call it a couple of hours or so to complete from start to finish. But to give you a better idea of just how things will go down on your S550 at home, here's an AM customer to walk you through it now.
And these are going to be the tools we're going to be using today. We got our drill here with a 1/4 inch socket adapter, and we got a 10mm and a 7mm socket, along with a 1/4 inch ratchet, Phillips, our clip poppers, and just extra tools just in case we're gonna need them, and our Dremel, the most important thing. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3 7mm in the back, and we're gonna have 2 of the plastic removal clips as far as this side. As we work our way in, we're gonna have another plastic removal, and then we're gonna have our 2 7mm screws, more plastic clips, and it's gonna be the same setup on that side. So we're gonna get started from the corners. So we're gonna start with the 1/4 inch ratchet, 7mm. Just trying to take it off. Okay, this is your first one. It's gonna be your 7mm. You want to keep these separate from everything. You can have another one. It'd probably be better to go over the exhaust pipe on this one. I already got all these loose. Okay. Number 2. And then you got a third one back here. Same side. This one's loose. Okay. Third bolt. Now we got our 2 clips right here. 1 and 2. Same thing with these. You pop the little circle part out first, and then you can get the whole clip out. Okay. Try to take your time. They'll come out. Same thing. All right, now for these 2 screws, since I do have a drill at handy, I prefer using a drill whenever I can. Makes your job a little easier. So I'm gonna get my 1/4 inch on my 7mm. These come out fairly easy. Okay. Keep these separate as well. Kind of, you know, keep stuff in the same way you're working. Okay, come out. So one hand over the exhaust. Socket. Get it loose and then get it off by hand. And we got another one in here. In between these two clips, you always remember these two clips right here. Same thing, put the ratchet up in there. So get it loose, and you are good. Take it off by hand. Alright, here it is. I'll just take it off by hand. On your reverse lens, you do have 4 7mm screws. One right there, one right there, and then you have 2 on the very top. But as you can see, mine does not have them. You want to keep these separate as well. Somewhere. Right. Now, we will be installing this on the new ballast. So you can see the 4 bolts I was talking about. So the best way to go about it is to kind of start from the left and make your way to the middle. The easiest way to do it is to just kind of firmly pull towards you. You know, keep a good little firm, because it can get tricky. And it does get kind of hard, but I have removed mine before, so it kind of comes off a little easier, as you can see. But when I first took it off, yeah, it was really, really hard to pop it up. Okay, that's halfway done. Said you'll see where it's loose already from you removing those bolts, and just kind of find where it feels stiff, and then just give it like a gentle pull. Yeah, it kind of looks like the whole bumper wants to come off, but you know, don't be alarmed by that. It's just the ballast doing its job. Okay. So once you have all your clips out, well, these kind of came out on their own. You have then that clip into the actual ballast that's on the car. You see this? You have some more over here that are still hooked onto your onto the gray part, and we need to unhook this from this. So how we do that? And they're right here. If you want to get up in here, you can see. Yeah, it kind of came off on its own. But yeah, all in here, you have clips. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, and they all clip right here. That's how you get the factory one out. And these can be a pain. A real bad pain. We're basically gonna just do a straight cut, as straight as you can do it. You know, I don't expect to be like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not a mechanic or anything. You know, but it's just as straight as you can get it. Right here, we're going to be using a Dremel tool with a cutting wheel. You want to be careful with these. These are really sharp and they spin really fast, the rotary tools, and they can easily cut you. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, I'm not a mechanic or anything, or am I ever even used a Dremel more than a handful of times. But like I said, we could always go back and polish this out. These are going to be your 4 7mm screws. And if you want to come get a close up right here. On top of your reverse light, you see these little notches. You just want to make sure those are right there where they belong. You know, sometimes they can slide under and you know, you'll have a crooked light back here. Kind of get them a little hand tied and with plastic, you never want to go too crazy with it. Just go enough to where it just stops moving. You don't want to go too crazy with plastic. As long as you know it's not going to fly out on you on the highway. That's pretty sturdy right there. We've got our little locks in place. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's how we do that. Okay, keep our little nut. Clip locked in, and then we're gonna put our little 10mm nut. These don't have to go crazy tight either. This can just be a simple till it stops turning. All right, you want to take a flathead screwdriver, get up in there, try to get under it, and just kind of wiggle it. And at the same time, with your other hand, just pull it out, and it'll pop out. And they do go like this on the old one. One. Three. All right, and then that should be it for your old diffuser. This is just plastic now. We've got no metal on it, no reflectors, nothing else you'll need. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and install our metal sleeves. Hopefully they just snap right on. Keep in mind that the diffuser is new, so you might have a little trouble getting it on there. I don't seem to win very easy. And this one is flimsy right here. Looks like it wants to break off. Yeah, just be careful with some of these fins. Like you said, this one is a little flimsy. I don't know if it's just something from shipping or what, but yeah, just be careful with those because you don't want to lose one of those. For this, it does help a lot if you have a second hand with you, because it is a big piece. It's not heavy, but it is big. So just get everything where it's supposed to go. And all your clips are gonna line up. They should line up to where you need to go. Like I said, I like to start from one side to the other, so I'll just have him more or less get it. And I'll start snapping in over here. Okay, so you have your clips all the way around. Wiggle it around a little bit. Get it lined up. Get a good push. Yeah, and these will go on once we get under the car. But the main part right now is getting this all up in there. And the ones that go on this side are going to be the ones with the washer. Just a heads up. You know, because they're all, most of them are 7mm, so you can get confused. Yeah, just try to get it hand tied. Once you see it's not going anywhere, take your other one, go over the exhaust pipe. Same thing over here, hand tied. Third one right here. Same 3 screws and tied. And we're going to be using our clip to put back our dust cover. And then these go, if you don't already know, this part has to go in first. All right, and then you put the top on. Yeah, if you try to put them both in at the same time, like the old school clips, they will not go in. Alright, that's it. Same thing, big side goes in, and then your little side. Okay. It's very easy to lose stuff during an install. Okay, that's that. Get everything hand tied the best you can. Over the exhaust. Okay. Alright. Dust covers on there. And then last but not least, put in our reverse light screw. First light has 3 sides. the big side, if you look on there, you can see which way, and then you're gonna put it on there, and you're gonna give it a slight turn to the right. Big side. All right, you see it sit flush, half a turn, that's it. And then pop in your clip. All right, and then you're done.
Wrapping this one up, guys, the MP Concepts rear diffuser is an affordable way to really crank the rear end aggressiveness on your S550, and you can grab yours right here at AmericanMuscle.com.